Good evening. My name is Amalia Haas, and I'm a rabbi, a chaplain, and a beekeeper. When people hear I'm a beekeeper, the first thing they ask me is, have you ever been stung? The answer is yes, many times. But there's something that stings a lot more than a bee. What really stings is not being able to achieve what matters to me in the world. And that's why I've created Be Brave, an innovative program to help youth move forward and succeed, even when they struggle with anxiety. In a recent study of 180 cities, Cleveland ranked highest in stress, and the rate of suicide among teenage girls has increased by 50%. As a chaplain at the Cleveland Clinic, these young women on suicide watch are my patients. So, what can help with anxiety? Experts tell us that the key to managing anxiety well is something called distress tolerance. Let me take a minute to explain that and why it matters. Distress tolerance is a person's ability to manage actual or perceived emotional distress. It also involves experiencing an emotional incident and not making it worse. This is a core life skill. So you'll say, Rabbi Amalia, if you're talking about anxious people, why would you ever bring in bees? Good question. It turns out that honeybees are actually exceptionally well suited to helping people develop distress tolerance. Because in order to open the hive, you have to risk the sting. And that is an experience of anxiety in the practice of something complex, which is beekeeping. Kind of like real life, hey? So, Be Brave combines, on the one hand, basic beekeeping skills, learning to suit up safely, learning to open a hive, trying to find that queen bee, and on the other hand, mindfulness training, learning to ground and calm the body and focus the mind. Each of 8 sessions begins with mindfulness training, moves to an encounter with the bees, and concludes with processing that experience. This is going to be hosted at Vell's Purple Oasis, which is a woman-owned educational farm adjacent to the Cleveland Clinic main campus. We are partnering with 2 psychotherapy practices that specialize in anxiety, and our trial is being followed by Dr. Aviva Vincent, who specializes in the study of animal-assisted intervention therapies. So, we have the experts in place. We have the curriculum developed. We are asking Accelerate for the money to pay for bees, hives, bee suits, a fence, and a storage shed at Vell's Purple Oasis. Why am I the person to do this? I'm a nationally known beekeeping educator, as well as having developed a beekeeping program and ran it for kids and teens. In consultation with the director of spiritual care at the Cleveland Clinic and with psychologists who are also beekeepers, yes, there are those, I have learned that this program has potential not only for youth, but also to help the formerly incarcerated, trauma survivors, and those struggling with treatment-resistant depression, OCD, and more. I really believe that we've been so focused with what we can harvest from the hive that we've failed to notice what the hive can develop in us. So Cleveland, let's be brave and help our children succeed even when they struggle with anxiety. Thank you.